But yeah, hopefully what they'll do is, I'm hoping Super will actually go past where Z went, because the way Z left, which was fine. I actually like the way Z ended. But it's the sort of thing where it's just like, okay, they've actually shown like glimpses of, if you read the manga as well, glimpses of Uub in certain bits. Like they flew past him when was it that Goku flew past him? I think he was with who was he with? I think he was with one of the Kais. I think it was with Supreme Kai or something, and then Supreme Kai pointed him out, saying, "Yeah, this guy is the reincarnation of Buu or whatever." But it's when they were recruiting.
Yeah,
when they were recruiting for the Tournament of Power, and in the manga they actually fly past Uub.
Oh right.
And then but they're like, yeah, he's still a child. You can't use him.
Yeah.
But then they show him again later on, and he's quite important. But like, hopefully they're not just kind of throwing away that plot.
Yeah.
And you get to see more of it later. Question, is Uub black?
Yeah, why? Yeah, I think he's definitely black. Why
is he black?
Yeah, he is black. He's definitely black in GT.
He might be Sri Lankan.
Oh, I see.
You see what I mean? Hey, that's not a black man's hair, bro. I've seen black people in Dragon Ball Z. They do not look like Uub. They look very racist. Uub does not look like a black man in Dragon Ball Z, bro. He does not.
His hair's a bit, it's not, he ain't got them Afro features.
He ain't got them African features, man. He ain't got them big lips.
Oh, God.
You know who's black? Mr. Popo was a black man.
Oh my God, that was so racist there. Black man with red, they made him oh jeez.
Oh my God, Mr. Popo.
They had to do the same. They did the same thing with Jinx and Pokemon until they had to turn purple. Yeah, they had to turn purple.
Maggots.
Or when they, I think they had a similar thing with Brock. Anyway, we're going past that. But
oh my God,
yeah, Dragon Ball is just silly. But as I say, it's just vibes. It's just vibes at this point. Unless they have to reset the part, but it's too late now. But it'll take an absolute, just a complete reboot of what the pilot was on. Actually, sit down and explain it.
Yeah. There's a guy on YouTube called Horin Jutsu or something, and he uses sprite animations, and he basically creates his own what if storylines, and they're actually very good. Like, he's actually thought about the plot, and you're like, this is interesting. He did a plot called Golden Cell, talking about what if Cell came back and became Golden Cell, and how the way he explains it, how it works. I'm just like, this guy thinks about the plot. Akira Toriyama does not think about his plot. Well, his fans think about the plot. So this guy, he's saying like, if Cell came back as Golden Cell, he already has Frieza's genes, so he can become Golden Cell. You see what I mean?
Right.
And he does some other stuff like, okay, Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue. Which one is stronger? And what he said basically is that Super Saiyan 4 is if you keep training as a Saiyan, so you become more of a Saiyan. That's why you become more like a Uzaru. But Super Saiyan God is basically you train as a god. You've left the Super Saiyan, the Saiyan kind of stuff. You're focusing more on being a god. I think they're kind of hinting at that in the manga, especially when Gohan said like I'm not relying on Super Saiyan anymore. I'm doing it in my own way.
Because he's a weird one. He's unlocked his own potential because of his half Saiyan, half human bloodline. Yeah.
So if you guys have any time, check out, I think Horin Jutsu. I think I'll check.
How do you spell that?
I think it's HY. Let me type it out. Really good. Hyorin Jutsu. Okay, HYOURINJUTSU. Hyorin Jutsu. Really good. And the fight scenes are done really well as well. They're done really, really well. And the sprite animations, I like watching. They're like 20 minutes, some of them half an hour long. Really cool. Really, really cool stuff. He has one called what if Super Saiyan 4 Broly versus Baby Vegeta and Goku Black? It sounds nuts, but it's actually really good. And then there's one, what if Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Golden Frieza?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He does a lot of what ifs, which are really cool. So definitely check that out.
Yeah, it's interesting. It feels like. Then again, you're thinking, why don't they move on from Goku and go and focus on other heroes and just
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, because
It's Goku.
I was about to say that, but then you look at Naruto and how that is now. No one cares because they just think that they're cheap imitations of already established characters. They're a bit, they're basically the same people.
Mm.
But it would have been interesting to see what they would have done with Gohan.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Balls. Sometimes they have gems here and there, like for example the Broly movie. But the only thing about this new upcoming movie is that it's done in 3D, which is a bit.
I don't know how you can go from the quality of the Broly movie and then do
how
this.
beautiful those fight scenes were.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. And you go
So
back to
good.
3D. Oh man, just can't save money.
Yeah, no, it's much cheaper to animate 3D.
It's cheaper to make it 3D. Yeah, no.
And 3D has come a long way. So I can actually watch 3D animations now and not feel like. Remember when we used to watch Beast Wars back in the day? I mean, well, when I was a kid, it looked like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, and it's how it was kind of bad.
Yeah, but if you look at Beast Wars back in the day and then you look at flipping Arcane and you're like, yeah, 3D animations come.
I mean, if you make it like Arcane, no one's going to complain, is there? But are they? But no, this is not going to be like Arcane. Just going to get those producers to come and make it. Then we'll be singing from a different hymn sheet, but I don't know, man. We'll see. It might be good. Let's give it a chance. Broly movie was good, so let's see.
We'll see. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be okay.
Yeah, I don't even know who the villain is. I don't even know. They just need to do a time skip. I'm tired of them. It's been like 20 plus years now. They still haven't gone past the last episode of Z. If you really think about it, they haven't. It's been 20 years, man.
Yeah.
20 plus, but
maybe we just have to accept that GT is the future.
Just even if they just remake GT or something, or just I don't even know what no, let's just scrap the whole thing. GT was
how dumb GT was. I didn't know Dragon Ball Z could get dumber, but GT is.
Wait, let's see, which was worse here? What
GT
they do
is
was
GT. Anything GT is worse. I know whatever you're gonna say, it's gonna be GT. That's the worst thing. Definitely.
Yeah, they did some interesting things in GT. Super 17 never ceases to stop.
Oh my god!
Because in what universe is 7? I mean, even though they tried to do it again in Super, kind of with 17 coming back and being on par with. And then 18 is just suddenly, why isn't she as strong as 17?
I don't know.
And why is the fusion of two 17s as stronger as a Super Saiyan 4?
Do you know the dumbest thing? You can see this guy's absorbing all your flipping fireballs and that. And he's like, I'm just gonna check. That you can absorb my attacks. Does his strongest Kamehameha. Strongest one times 20. Kaioken times 20. Shoots it. The guy absorbs it. He's like, I just wanted to check if you could absorb. And now you're getting this guy 20 times stronger for no reason.
I remember, didn't Goku try and do that against 19? You know when he did the Kamehameha, 19 absorbs it because he had a heart disease.
Oh, yeah.
And then he tried to do it again, and even the characters are like, no, don't do it again. But I think it's because he was so fatigued from the heart disease and everything, he couldn't think properly. So that one makes more sense. But what he did in GT, that was just kind of...
The guy's like kicking his ass. He's like, oh, well. Yeah. That's so dumb. But GT is it's the worst. You know what? Something else with GT, is so Uub, he comes back to fight in the Baby Saga, and then he's not strong enough. And then he has to absorb. He's a dark skinned guy, And Buu comes like, you need to absorb me because we once were one person, So when you absorb me, you get strong like me. You get much stronger. So he absorbs Buu and he becomes light skinned. Look it up.
No,
Uub becomes light skinned.
Marju becomes light skinned.
Marju is light skinned. He's light skinned because if you look,
black and pink, innit?
See, his original is dark hair. he becomes bleached.
And by the way, how come they fuse and then he gets the fusion jacket? Because
that's true though.
And they never unfuse.
Is that not
You do it when you do the fusion
The
dance.
Buu jacket.
No, I think it's the fusion jacket.
You sure?
Or maybe it's not. Wait,
It might just be the Fat Buu jacket.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, margin. Boo.
Yeah, I think it's just. Is it just a Fat Buu jacket?
Yeah, you're right. It's the Fat Boo jacket. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because boy,
yeah, he gets the cape and everything. Yeah, because how come when Margin Buu is unabsorbed, he doesn't just go back to his pure evil look? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's not try and make sense of Dragon Ball Z.
There's no need to make sense of Dragon Ball Z, bro. Ain't no need.
I always like to ask the question: who's the strongest form of Majin Buu? Because I have the answer to this, but
wasn't it Kid Buu?
No,
it's
Super Buu with Gotenks absorbed.
Oh, okay.
Evil Buu, Majin Buu is the most dangerous one, but the powerful, the strongest version is Gotenks.
Oh.
Because you see it fight wise when Super Saiyan 3 Goku couldn't really compete with Super Buu with him absorbed, and they had to fuse him. Vegeta and Goku had to fuse with the Potara earrings to stand a chance against him.
Okay.
But then when Kid Buu comes out, they're just fighting normally.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I think law-wise that's how it is, but they don't explain it properly. But it's not my business. I just found it weird that they didn't try it. Oh yeah, they couldn't fuse again because the earrings broke. But
and that's another retcon that is made as well.
Oh yeah, another retcon that the Potara earrings actually have a time limit in Super.
Yeah,
they're not fused forever.
Because the energy is too much.
Because they're not Kais. Yeah, they're not Kais, so they're not stuck to that condition. Jesus Christ. Headaches, bro. This franchise gives me headaches. It's hard to take seriously. You want to take it seriously, but you can't.
Okay.
Or they said Goku and Chi-Chi never kissed, but they had children.
Somehow. That has a lot of implications.
Maybe surrogates or something. I don't know. But yeah.